send her an email.
They... But they may not know it's a car. Because I don't think they looked at... we didn't put in your account. I'll probably have to call that schmob. What up, guys? I got Biscuit over here. He's dark. He's dark, Biscuit. Doing Biscuit Mamas. Just kidding. It's too hot. She's tired. A little quick one today. So I popped the tire in the car and it ripped the threads and it's all-wheel drive. So Les Schwab said we gotta put on 4 new tires. We can't do 1 tire. We gotta do 4. 4. It's like $700. I got $350 on the account. So we let Janie know. So we were off work for a couple of days. But that's good, because we got a ton of stuff to do for the whatnot. Ton of stuff. I gotta get the scanner today. I gotta get all the pictures picked out. We gotta get them scanned. We gotta go get some prints made. We gotta get the certificate of authenticity made. And we gotta get... what else we gotta get? We gotta get some shorts made for promo. It'd be cool to like get some pieces, film for that. We might have to do like we gotta get that other phone. That way we can dual stream it. That way we can push people from YouTube over. Or else we'd have to like put a live stream on with like a recording. So we got a couple things to do. Just a couple things. So it's probably good we don't have tires. We've got the spare put on, so we can drive around. But definitely not working. So we'll be in Rise Live tonight. We're gonna put some music out. What up, Allie? How's your day going? Good numbers, 64 likes I saw on your last stream. You probably got more than that. Yeah, your stuff's picking up. Doing real good. I ran over a nail and it ripped one of the cords, so Les Schwab couldn't repair it. Good thing it was like right there close. And so they gotta get 4 new tires on the car because it's like all-wheel drive. So it's not my car, so I can't like do like 1 tire on it and fuck it up. But I got like $350 on the account, so I can get 2 tires. And we're hitting up Janie, Richard's sister that bought the car. He gets a little bit of money, so he's gonna cover the other 2. right. There's always one. Yeah, getting forced kind of like, I don't know, did the whole industry make that shit up? So we got the donut on. I mean, luckily they got some family money where they can do that. So thank God. Because Lord knows I don't have that extra. I mean, I got half of it. That's not bad. That's really not too bad. So I'm thinking I pay for half, and then she pays for half, because I do drive it a lot. Right? There's always someone there, and the more you get up there, the more they do it. Like, I was watching Brianna's, like, we're hitting 10,000, and then it was, like, after her stream, so I kept watching, and I'm like, I unsubscribed, so I could be the 10,000th one, but then hella other people unsubscribed, too, so I didn't even get it. I have before. We usually go up to the mountains, so we usually get good mud and snow tires and not fuck around with it. And it is his car, so I can't 100% make the call, and they usually buy quality stuff, so, like, they bought that car with just cash, so I'm not about to fuck it all up. Oh, $500 fine for custom. So I was thinking, right, you got the little TTY thing, is that the thing where they type in chat and then it does something? So we need to set something up like that where, like, if like 5 people say exclamation point shock, I can have them shock me for cussing. TTS, yeah. So I need to set that up, so if I get 5 votes in chat, then I can get shocked. We don't want one person in there to shock the crap out of me. But if we get some votes, then I'll have a little shock pack on me. I gotta quit cussing. So there's like, I was researching on, there's some apps on the computer. OBS with a plugin that will help with that, but there's nothing on the phone yet. Yeah, I know I can't see it, but I'm really interested on how you run your whole setup. So it's really cool. It functions. Yeah, OBS. Because I've seen a lot of them out there where they're like, hit this, and it does this, and it does nothing. So props to that, Ali. I think it was called Clean Stream. And then what else we're working on? We got the Whatnot app. We're going to be selling on that in a couple days. A plugin? Okay. I do appreciate your nerd support, Ali. You're one of the few people I can like bounce some nerd stuff off of, and you're dialed in. Too hot over there, and come sit over here. Really? Are yours on private or unlisted? I think unlisted you still get the hours. Private, I don't think you do. Yeah, dude, that's hella good. They're on private, okay, yeah. Man, I think hitting the 4,000 is really important. I think it is. Because, like, the 3,000, all that money kind of goes, like, off your people. Where the 4,000, you get, like, the ad revenue. Like, I love my people, but I don't want all their monies. Like, if you have kids or you don't have a job, don't be donating to me. So we got to pick out a bunch of drawings. We got to get them scanned. I got to pick up the scanner today. Yeah, for members, definitely. Yeah, that's what I got to get kind of dialed in. That's kind of what I'm working on. Because I think the members are going to be, like, drawing. I think that's where it's going to hit. Members only Wordle. You could do that hella cheap too. Even like $1 or $2 a month, that's plenty. You get enough people. So in the store, Ali, right? So I told you a little bit about that, right? We had at the end, right? And this is when we got monetized. We just broke like 10,000 subscribers. I finally got the glitch because it was like a two-step verification, and they wouldn't. YouTube's like, well, it's verified, and it's like, dude, it's not verified over here. So I had to go through hella shit. And so, like, the business plan was we had 450,000 views a month, right? We had 42,000 returning viewers. So I'm like, and we had 2 streams a week. So I'm like, let's just fucking make one stream, like $1, $2, right? Members. And if we got 42,000 returning people, even if we pick up, 10% of that shit, that's gonna be 4 to 8K out the gate. And the guy just got too greedy with it. He's like, oh, I'm gonna make the memberships like $6 a month and not provide any content. We're gonna make a whole new member stream. And it's like, what? Is there gonna be 4 members in there in the stream? Come on, bro. It's a tough choice to make, but if he would have done it, dude, that would have been slapping so hard. That's alright, though. Yeah, you can't. You really can't. Just a couple bucks, that's what everyone can afford. And then, they kind of forget about it a little bit, too. Like, oh, well, it's only $1. It's only $2. That's not too bad. Yeah, I think so, too. I've seen a lot of that go down where people will just drop a bunch of memberships to help build that up. And then getting some really good, icons for them to drop the membership emotes. I like those. And then we're gonna make a certificate of authenticity. And get them prints made, get the scans, and pick out a bunch of fucking artwork to sell. Oh, there's another $500 fine. Okay, that sounds good. Are you on IG? I don't get on Discord too much, so I use Power Saver all the time, so I gotta switch between what apps I choose. So I'm really terrible about like other apps. I'm kind of locked into the YouTube, but I do get on IG once in a while. Okay, no worries. I'll let you know, like on a chat comment, and then I don't know, like if you know, but if you make a unlisted short, right? You can mention me, and then only me and you will see that. So that will be like a private comment section. So that's how I get around, like, not using, like, I still want to talk to people, but not publicly. So I do like an unlisted short, and then I'll mention them and then talk to them. Yeah. And then for files, this is just future use. You could change your background image, your background profile, because that would be like a bigger image, and someone could go save that, boom, and then that's how you can transfer a file without like having to transfer it. Just go save that file. Biscuit! Thank you, Ali. That's good. That's really good on your watch hours. That's really good. I'm so glad she's not kicking my ass right now. Sometimes I need a day off. Oh, okay, so this morning, right, like, she wakes up in the middle of the night and goes out in Richard's room. I don't notice it. And I wake up and he's like, yeah, she was hella whining. I'm like, oh shit, did you take her potty? He's like, no. So there's a big old huge dog turd in the middle of the floor. So I start cleaning that up, and then there's a cat turd next to it. And I start cleaning up, and I step in this cat turd over here. I'm like, oh god. And then I get it all cleaned up, and then I find another cat turd over here. It's like, what? She took a dump because she. I know, right? And we always leave the door open, so the cats can go in and out. So it's like, what? The cats are like, Biscuit can shit inside. I'm shit inside too. So they had a little cat shit party. What the fuck, dude? They all took shits all around it, like they're fucking partying it up. I'm like, no, bro, come on. At least they had a good time doing it, I guess. Well, Biscuit shits in here. I'm shitting in here too. We wrote a good song about it already, so that's good. Alright, sounds good, Ali. Thanks for hopping on. Fucking twins. At least it shit on Richard's head this time. That's a good song. So I'm working on songs today, so I can get some songs up. So there'll be some songs later. And dude, I don't know how much streaming we're gonna get done beforehand. We gotta get some in. We're not working, so I think that's where we're gonna make up time. Hey, Zombies Live. Nice. Steve was just asking about you, Cuda. Oh yeah, kicking out fast. If you guys aren't kicked out, that's your sign. You need to be kicking out like that. Those muscles, dude. Country dog. She's a keeper. So yeah, I gotta go pick up the scanner later. Go through. Maybe that would be a good stream. Okay. So since we're not working tonight, we might come back later and do an art dump tonight. That way we can go through it, show some, and pick out the ones we want to let go of. This is hard. I've never sold out like this. I've done drawings for other people. I've sold a couple pieces. Usually keep the originals, do a copy of it. These are a little bit more sentimental because they're like, biscuity and Rome drawings. Nisha, what's good, Nisha? We're just relaxing right now. Ran over a nail earlier, so got a flat. Good thing we're close to the tire spot. And they're like, well, it's really bad. We can't repair it. You need 4 new tires. Because it's all-wheel drive. And it will mess up the alignments if they don't put 4 new ones on. So, we're grounded for a minute, which is okay. We gotta work on the Whatnot app stuff. And I'm gonna have a link where if anyone, like, goes to it or spends money, to get like $15 worth of credit. So I'll be pulling that up soon. So we're grounded a little bit, Nisha, but it's okay. I think it's probably a good thing. And it's like $700 for all the tires. I got $350 on the account. And Janie, she'll get the other half. What do you got? A boy cat? That's a boy cat she's looking at. She don't like them boy cats. Oh no, that's Kratos. That's one of her boyfriends. Oh, and the poodle, both their boyfriends? Both of them? How's your day going, Nisha? I think I saw you on earlier. Hi, Biscuit Mamas. What are you doing? Oh. She must be ready for a nap. She hasn't attacked me once yet. So I'll work on getting the scanner. And then I think I gotta get the computer out here in the front room, get a little spot for it. And then maybe get the mount so we're like looking down, right? So maybe I gotta get the camera mount up high so I can be looking down on the table. So it's been good. It's been good. Got a couple orders in, so we got a couple monies for the next couple days. And we probably needed time off to get everything done on our list. So I look at it as kind of a blessing, even though we got a flat. I think it's I needed some downtime, so W flat. That should give me extra time to get the stuff done we need. So yeah, we got I think it was like not that long. It was like a metal pen or something we ran over. We're right next to the tire shop, so that was good. They're like, no, we can't fix it. It's $700. I'm like, ooh, dang. Let's just throw the spare on it and I won't work for a couple days. I gotta make sure I call Les Schwab that way, because Janie doesn't know what happened. And they may not know who Janie is when she calls in, but she got an account. So I gotta make sure I call Les Schwab when I'm down here. So at least we can still drive around. And I'll get a couple days off. So that's okay. Maybe we could sell these tires afterwards. I don't know. Pick up a couple bucks. So I thought I'd hop on for a little short stream. This is a quickie, and then I gotta do some things and do some more things, and then maybe tonight we'll do an art dump. That might be fun. And then we've been making some country dog songs. That's what we've been working on today. I don't know why, but the country ones, they come out the best. There's some other like poppy punk songs. It's too poppy. Richard's not dead today. He's still alive. That's good. That's good. That's good. You tired? What are you doing? Biskuit. Boop, 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 boop. There's one song. It's "Don't Touch My Dog's Toes." You can boop her nose, but don't touch her toes. Don't touch the dog toes. If you can touch the dog toes, that's a sign of trust. If they pull away, they're gonna. But if you can like squeeze them, that's a good sign. About time for a nap, guys. BFF Forever posted. And then we gotta get some shorts done for the videos to do some promo on those. And we gotta get the links up for everyone in the post. And then maybe schedule that one. We're gonna schedule our first stream, Nisha. That way we hit our mark on that. And then if anyone uses the referral link and signs up, they'll get $15 off. So I don't think I'm going to be pricing them much more. I'm going to probably run that price to start out with. It's hard to price your artwork. Like, what is it worth? Like, just on a minimum wage, you got to consider minimum wage. So I usually, 2 hours to do a piece. If you go off shows and all that, it could be more. But I think this first run is going to be below market value. If I were to like sell them into like personally. If someone came and said how much is this worth, I'd want 100 for the ones I do, just because I've done so many and shows and all that. But they're gonna be well below that. That way we can just get our foot in the door. So that's the plan. So it's good we popped the tire and we're grounded. Man, it's like 4 new tires to get going. It's okay. And tomorrow we'll probably take tomorrow completely off. We probably won't stream tomorrow at all, out of respect. Are you doing a devotional tomorrow, Nisha? We don't want to miss that if you are. I don't know if you were going to do it today instead of tomorrow. I kind of got busy and didn't get the rest of your live. If you are, I'm going to be there for sure. Biscuit, any tired, mamas? You're not at home tomorrow? Okay. But then I will also take the day off tomorrow and focus on the more important stuff. And then we're going to schedule live. Cool. Gotta get that computer out. So I'm gonna use, it's called DaVinci Resolve. It's on PC. I don't know. I think they have it on Apple. I saw like 4 download links, so they might have it on Apple. Right, Nisha? Right? You gotta take a day off. At least, you do. So that's gonna be cool because I'll be able to download like some old footage and watch it, not on my phone, because I'd be on my phone all the time. And like when you want to edit on your phone, editing is a lot more processing power. So sometimes you gotta stay in the app while it renders. You can't do nothing, and someone calls you, and you're like, "Well, let me check," and then it ruins the whole rendering. Like, start it again. So we can do that on the computer. That will save some phone time. Deb said he was proud of me. I told him what I was doing. He said he was proud of me, so that was really cool. That's number 15 my whole life. Heck yeah. I'm doing really good if he said that. Oh, she is tired. She was probably all stressed out. She couldn't go out potty last night. She's like, fine, I'm doing it right here. Oh, so I woke up. She had to go potty, and I was in the bedroom, so she opened the door and came out, was whining at Richard, and he didn't know. And so I'm going to have him yell at me when it happens. So she couldn't go out to go potty, so she left a little pile in front of the door. I'm like, okay, so I come clean it up, and then I seen a little cat pile next to it. I'm like, okay, and then I step in a cat pile next door to it. When it squishes in between your toes, it's the worst. You're like, dang it. And then there's another cat pile over here, so there's like 3 cat piles. We always leave the door open like that for the cats at nighttime. So the cats are like, well, if Biscuit gets to go inside, we're going inside. And both twins went 3 times inside. I'm like, what is going on? You just guys had like a party or something? Like, all right, it's on. We all get to poop inside. Like, no. So we did make a country song about it. Can't yell at him. She was trying. She was trying. I'll make sure Richard knows when he hears her whining that he's got to yell at me. There's a big old pile too. And the cats were like, let's go. We're doing this inside. At least he didn't poop on Richard's head again. Biskuit! There she goes. One more smoke in the water. We're gonna go take a dog nap like she's telling me. I'm tired dog. She's a good snuggle dog. Every time I say, let's go take a nap, she runs right up there. Kicks out. And then when I be working late, sometimes she'll always come out and be like, it's time for bed. It's time for bed, let's go to bed. Rum would help him do that. He'd always come down and be like, hey, bedtime, bro. And then we tried to get the plaque for the girl. No luck. We got a hold of YouTube support on the email. No luck. There's like a suspended account tied to her account, and they won't tell us what account is tied to it. She got like 350,000 subs. So I'm trying to, and doesn't know technology, so I'm like the specialist trying to help out. So our next step is to hit up X and shout them out on X and ask for a human audit. That's crazy. So we're looking for like a big enough, like, because I'm not on X, an account that's like big enough that's been for a minute. I think I got a guy that can do send the message to YouTube support. That way they can hear us. So a small roadblock, and then there's another thing, like decouple all her accounts, just take all the AdSense ones away and see if that does anything. But we're gonna hit up support first to see if that would do anything. This is like the 3rd time we've tried, and they won't tell us nothing. So it's got to be all AI agents running that. Supposed to get your plaque at 100,000. They used to do gold or like gold at $1 million, silver at 100,000, and then like copper at 10,000. And they took away the copper one. And then we're gonna look at trying to get an app on the phone that will filter out our curse words. So it looks like there's something like that on the computer, and because we've got the computer, we'll be able to start streaming off of that, which means we won't be mobile. But if we can sync up like a wireless camera, then we can bring it out here and hand move it around. That'd be good. Because Biscuit's the focus, and we got to be able to follow her around. So if we can do that with a Wi-Fi camera and still get it to the computer, then that's all gravy. All good. So look out later tonight. We might be doing an art dump. Brianna goes on. Beautiful Brianna goes on tonight at 8 to 9 Central Standard Time. Or 8 to 9 my time, Pacific Standard Time. So we'll be done before that. But, man, we got a lot of artwork we go through. The Rome ones, I don't know if we're going to do many of those. We're going to do a couple of them, though. And then we got to find someone to print. There's an engineering spot where I used to get all my prints from. And they'll do super graphic designs, so really big prints. And they said they would do print to ship for me back in the day, so I'll have to find out if they'll still do that. I think it'd be good to keep it local, that way I can keep an eye on quality of prints and that kind of stuff. But there's some other ones that are only integrated with like YouTube shopping, so that might be something else to look at. Getting the right platform that's synced up with YouTube also. So let's start going, and then we'll be dropping a whole bunch of promo stuff or whatnot next day or two. So that's our goals. And then we got some songs dropping later tonight. So if I don't stream, I got too busy. And then we might push that till not tomorrow, but Monday to do the art dump. Oh, Biscuit, don't touch my dog's toes. You can burp your nose, but don't touch my dog's toes. And then we got a ton of dogs to draw too. I've been listening up and letting people know I'm going to start drawing their dogs. So I think we got 13 on the list to get done. So we're going to be pivoting more to that and less DoorDash. Yeah, that's right, Nisha. I think the schedule is really important. I'm glad you showed me that. Thank you so much. I do. I really like it. It's like everything moves so fast nowadays, and just like pause and get some spirituality in your pocket. That's a plus. That's a plus. I don't think I'd have it if you weren't doing that. Like, so it means a lot. And thank you, Nisha. I really needed that in my life. She's a cutie. Her little black lipstick on her lips. Yeah, I'm gonna let Rihanna know too, because I asked her and she's like, I don't know. So I'll let her know. Yeah, and I like you can go into chat and people can like be there waiting. I think that's kind of cool. No pregame. Really nice day today. You can bust out the hammock. Cool, Martin got that. Yeah, things are going pretty good, Nisha. Pretty good. She's tired. She's like, hurry up and wrap it up. Alright, as Biscuit just said, we gotta get out the stove, guys. Alright, get the scanner. Prep for the art dump, do the art dump. And tomorrow we'll work on getting everything scanned. Probably won't be online at all tomorrow. Doing scans, making some promo videos. So we got a busy one tomorrow. And then we'll be back streaming Monday. I gotta get that other phone found. So we got like 3 days and 2 hours, so we're probably less than that now. That's okay. Even if we don't hit the time, I'm trying to hit this time because they'll match me like $150 in my first sales. So that would be awesome. That would be pretty clutch right now. There's a couple other things we need for like the channel. We need to mic up Richard so we can hear Richard. That would be good. And then we get the scans. We'll be looking on what products we can do on that. So whatever, prints, t-shirts. So we've got Romedog.com. So we're gonna be working on setting up stuff on that too. A couple things on the plate. So we'll bring y'all along, and if you just want to watch, that's cool too. I don't expect, if no one buys them, I'd probably be happier because I get to keep them. I love my dog drawings, I really do. So this is the first time I'm really like selling out and trying to like not hold on to them and really get them out there. So this first one will be, they're going to be low priced because I might not want to do it again. And after that, they're gonna go up. So we'll get some good ones. What you got? A squirrel. Oh, a squirrel. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A squirrel. There's a squirrel! Squirrel! Let's go get him. Alright, we're gonna go, guys. Have a good day, everybody. We'll be on later tonight for a little art dump, I think. I think. And get all my stuff done. I think we could do that. And we'll see you there. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks for hopping on. Appreciate it all, guys.